The UK's political landscape is shifting, with major developments unfolding in Parliament and beyond. As the country gears up for elections, the Prime Minister and other leaders are making their voices heard on key issues. The UK's decision to join a Ukraine loan scheme has been touted as a positive step for EU ties by Labour leader Keir Starmer. This move comes as the UK navigates its post-Brexit relationships with European nations. Starmer's comments highlight the ongoing efforts to strengthen diplomatic bonds between the UK and the EU. In other news, the Reform Party has sparked controversy with its pledge to open migrant detention centres in areas that traditionally vote for the Green Party. This proposal has been met with criticism from other parties, who argue that it is misguided and potentially harmful. The Reform Party's plan is part of its broader immigration policy, which aims to take a tougher stance on border control. Meanwhile, the Conservative Party has announced plans to tighten the household benefit cap, a move that is likely to have significant implications for low-income families. The Tories argue that this policy will help to reduce welfare dependency and promote economic growth. However, critics argue that it will exacerbate poverty and inequality. As the UK prepares for elections, the Prime Minister is facing intense scrutiny over the government's handling of various issues, including protests and policing. The PM has suggested that protests may need to be stopped in some cases, citing concerns about public safety and order. This comment has sparked debate about the balance between free speech and maintaining law and order. In a separate development, a study has found that AI platforms often reference Nigel Farage more than other leaders when prompted about UK politics. This raises interesting questions about the role of technology in shaping our understanding of political issues and the potential biases that can influence online discourse. As the UK continues to navigate its complex political landscape, one thing is clear: the upcoming elections will be closely watched and will have significant implications for the country's future. With the EU, migration, and economic policy all featuring prominently in the campaign, voters will be weighing up the competing visions and policies presented by the different parties. As the UK looks to the future, it is clear that the country's relationships with other nations, including the US, will be crucial. Labour leader Keir Starmer has emphasised the need for Europe to address tensions with Donald Trump, highlighting the importance of diplomacy and cooperation in addressing global challenges. As the election campaign heats up, the UK's political leaders will be under intense pressure to articulate their vision for the country's future and to demonstrate their ability to lead and govern effectively.